All right, so I got these new Lapel microphones. Here are the frequencies for them. Notice that they're all under 600 megahertz, which means that they should work just fine for being under the regulation for frequencies. So let's open it up. This is what it looks like as soon as you open the box. You have the receiver here, volume for each of the lapels, spots to plug in the antennas, and a power button. On the back, you can see the balanced output for each of the mics, a mixed output if you just want all of them to come together, and a spot for your power. Of course, you have a manual, but if you know how to do these things, it should be really straightforward. Probably don't even need the manual. Here is one of the mics. Really light, really easy to access the batteries there. Here's the switch to turn it on and off. You also have a volume on it. I did not realize that. That'll make it easier for me to adjust my volume while I'm speaking. I like that. And of course, the mic itself. It is an 1/8 inch plug there, as you can see. Really big head to it. Nice looking mic. And there should be 4 of those in here. It also comes with some headsets. This is what that looks like here. It is a wired headset, so this will plug directly into that lapel pack. So if that's important to you, that's what it looks like. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Looks like they just stuffed these into handheld mic foam, which works. Everything's well protected, shipped well. Here are the antennas for the receiver. They'll just slip on like this, and you'll twist it on to lock it in place. Just like that. Very simple. Also comes with a 1/4 inch cable, in case you want to do a mixed output to your soundboard. And of course, the power cord. And that'll go right in here. It does not come with XLR cables, so if you want to use those, you have to buy them yourself. But I'm just going to use the mixed output, because I'm probably just going to use one mic for now. So let's hook it all up and see how it works. All right, so here it is set up. I actually bought 2 of them. These are lapels. These are handheld microphones, but they work exactly the same. So let's just look at this one over here. Of course, you have a power button that turns on and off. And when a mic is connected, that light will turn green. So you know exactly which volume that you can adjust. But like I said, this has volume on it as well. So right now I just have the lapels going through the mixed output there, and I can adjust it right here. So let's do a little test, see how they sound. When you turn it on, there's a little light that flashes there just for a second. That light would stay on if the batteries were low. Just gonna clip it to my belt using that clip right there. Feed this wire through my clothes, keeps it a little more hidden. I'll turn it up a little bit, and it sounds good. Sounds really good, actually. Nice and loud. In fact, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. That sounds pretty good. And I really like how I can control the volume myself now from this pack. That's a huge improvement over the last one. So this room is about 50 feet long, about 30 feet wide. Just to give an idea of the range on this thing. Seems like it's working just fine no matter where I go. Of course, the receiver is back there hooked up to the soundboard, and I'm up here at the front, and everything seems to be working great. Test, 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 test. So this is what my mic sounds like when it's going through the soundboard, not just the general ambiance of the room. And I'm really happy with the quality of this thing. It sounds great, and I love that there's 4 of them. That way we can have several people mic'd at the same time. And each one being on their own frequency means that there's not going to be any competition. They're not going to interfere with each other, that kind of thing. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy with this. There's a link in the description. If you order through that, I get a small commission. I would greatly appreciate it.